These are the 10 commandments. It's a covenant given from Yahuwah, our Eluah. Yahuwah wrote the commandments with his very finger on top of a mountain to Moses. When he gave these commandments to Moses, his very name was written in it. If you need a closer look, this is the Tetragrammaton, the Creator's name written in Hebrew. The old prophets and chosen ones of Yahuwah even used his very name. For every time you see the L-O-R-D written in your Bibles, this was what actually was written. So for example, it would have been I am the Tetragrammaton. And now they changed it, they converted it to L-O-R-D. So every time you see this was what was originally written in the Hebrew scriptures. You cannot deny this because his name was used countless amounts of times. And so to touch upon these laws, we know that our Father, our Eluah, Yahuwah, he does not change. So if he doesn't change the character, the Father, then his statutes shouldn't change. His law, his commands, they should not change. But many people think the law is done away with. They think the law of Moses has been done away with. We don't have to keep this law anymore. Now, they definitely have it twisted because they don't understand how the new covenant works. But I'm going to show you how Yahusha brought forth the new covenant that we're living in. And I'm going to explain exactly what it is. For thus says Yahuwah, shall put my Torah in their inward parts. I shall write it in their hearts, and I shall be their Eluah, and they shall be my people. So in the end times, he's going to place his Torah within their hearts, and they're going to recognize that he is their Eluah, and they shall be his people. This is a covenant after those days. So within these times now, people should have these laws within their hearts, because it is in the Torah. Commandments came from the Torah. And it's not just that. His law and his covenant represents everlasting life. And that same message is even repeated in Hebrews, where it says, this is the covenant I shall make. Says Yahuwah, giving my laws in their mind, and I shall write them on their hearts. His laws. What are his laws? What are those laws that he's talking about? It's the same very laws that he done gave to Moses. The same laws that has his very name in it. His name is in it. For the first words on there are, I am Yahuwah, your Eluah. His very first words that he wrote with his very finger is his very name. And he's telling them he's their Eluah. So that same law is going to be within their hearts. And again, he's going to be their Eluah, and they shall be his people. Just back to the same commandments. I am Yahuwah, your Eluah. We must recognize that Yahuwah is your Eluah within this covenant. For it's the very first and great command. Or even back in Yahusha's time, which is Yahuwah in the flesh, by the way. For someone asked, teacher, what is the great command in the Torah? Remember, the commands, they're in the Torah, because he's going to write it on their hearts. But anyways, Yahusha said to him, you shall love Yahuwah, your